Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't put up any videos in a while, and that's because of the holidays, and I went to Florida, and then I got a cold, which I'm finally almost over, and now today is my birthday. But in between all that, I have managed to read some books, and this book recommendation video, I talk about this book series of 3 books. This is The Sun Witch, and there's 3 of them, and Sophie is the youngest, and this is the first book. And the Fine Witches, they're all sisters. They have the same mother but different fathers, and the fine women have been cursed for centuries where they can't love, basically. Whatever man they love, whoever they love, ends up either dying by their 30th birthday or ends up leaving them if they're older than 30. So, in the first book, Sophie meets Cain and they end up having a daughter, Ariana. They eventually get married. Sophie falls in love with him. But before that, there's a guy who lives in Shanley, which is a village just south of the mountain in the cabin where the Fine Sisters live. Basically kidnaps Ariana and takes her to Arthes, which is the main city, to the palace, basically force Sophie to marry him, which does not work. Sophie and Cain go on this long journey and get Ariana back. And by the end, before they escape the palace, Sophie's magic and casts a spell which makes everybody make love, basically, and that made Empress Leanne, who is Cain's sister, become pregnant with Emperor Sebastian's twin boys. He only wanted one boy, but she became pregnant with twins. And all I'm going to say is that they're really good, but they do get pretty detailed sexually, just saying. And that's the first one. And this is the second one. This is the Moon Witch. And that's Juliet. She's the middle child. And in this one, Emperor Sebastian sends his men to kidnap the Fine Sisters, and they burn down their cabin, and they take Isadora and Juliet. But then Ren comes along, who we actually meet in the first book. He's an Anwin. He thinks Sophie is his mate, but it's really Juliet. And on the way, he basically kidnaps Juliet, which in turn basically saves her. And they end up getting married and everything. And in the third book, we find out that they have a daughter, which is rare for Anwin, not rare for Fine Witches. So Juliet becomes the Anwin queen, as will her daughter. And that's the second one, which I don't have anymore, obviously, because I accidentally read them out of order. And this is the last one. This is the Star Witch. That's Isadora. She's the oldest Fine Witch. And she basically has become Empress Leanne's servant, caretaker for her and the twins until the twins are born. And during this time, she meets Lucan Hearn, who's a Tryphon, who has come to the palace to find the Star of Backwear, which would make him the Prince of Swords, which is like the head honcho of Tryphon, basically. And ends up falling in love with Isadora, who doesn't want to be in love because of the curse, but she ends up falling in love with him anyway, and by the end, they do end up breaking the curse. So, Isadora and Lucan do get married. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to give away too much. But these are really good books, and I do hope that you all check them out. Oh, and they're written by Linda Winstead Jones, and they're basically fantasy, magic, a couple of battles and here and there, and a lot of romance. So if you're into any of that, you'll love these books. And they're kind of like Charmed and Once Upon a Time mixed with a whole bunch of romance, and that's a bit graphic in the romance department, if you know what I mean, like I said before. So that's about it with those. I hope you check these out. And lastly, I do want to say happy birthday to my idol Jennifer Morrison's adorable little dog Ava. That's cool. So like I said, please check these books out, and more videos will come in the future. And happy reading.